The Dragalia Lost gacha pool is full of colorful and diverse characters, many of which boast strong, powerful skills and abilities. But if you're in need of a good water unit and don't feel like hunting down one from RNG, then you need not look further than the first chapter of the game. Elisanne, the Anointed Lance, is a 4-star water lance and the second free unit acquired in the game. As a water unit, she's at her best in fire content against fire-type enemies and characters. But she still can't douse the prince's plan to let every random stranger who approaches into the Halidom. Lance units like Elisanne earn their uniqueness by being the furthest reaching melee class available, which is a moderate trade-off for their slightly reduced attack rate. The role of lances varies a bit, but Elisanne falls into the role of support, so don't plan on hitting too hard or getting hit too hard, and instead focus on helping your teammates hit hard and get hit hard. Elisanne's 4-strike is pretty useful though, as it can wear down the overdrive bar, and is decently effective to close the gap on distant enemies, dodge enemy attacks, and run from those weirdos that the prince invited along. Elisanne is one of the buffest characters in the game, and by that I mean her buff uptime is insane. Her first ability, Brave Bastion, raises the entire team's strength and charges pretty fast for a skill. So unless the enemy has decided to ruin your day by not being attackable for a moment, spam that skill as much as possible. Her first ability synergizes well with this, as it makes the duration of the strength buff last even longer. Her second skill, Hallowed Waters, causes her to jump on the enemies in front of her and throw, what I can only assume is holy water, everywhere. This is best used after Brave Bastion for extra damage, but the likelihood you have to worry about that is pretty insignificant in the world of endless strength buffs. Elisanne's other two abilities are both resistances to burn and stun, neither of which reach 100%. However, this is perfectly okay, since you chose to play her instead of burning that RNG on a gacha water unit. Elisanne also has the HP Upco ability, but this is more for her group of strangers than it is for her, which leads me to endgame content. Ever since High Brunhilde's trial was added to the game, water lances and axes have become extremely important to help overcome HP thresholds. Since you're running Elisanne, it means you probably don't have Xainfried, but worry not. If you tried and failed to get him, you can use all those tiers that the game absorbed to promote Elisanne to a 5-star and max out her co-ability. As a 5-star, she also gains access to an upgrade to her Brave Bastion skill, making it even easier to convince a group of random strangers that you aren't the weak link. That being said, easier doesn't mean easy. Or even possible in this case. As far as equipment goes, making a 5-star water lance is never a bad idea, especially since if you end up summoning Xainfried after you'd given up hope on him, you can simply roll it right over to him. Mercury is a free on-element dragon, while sadly teaming up with Brunhilde will not raise anyone's chances of dating the prince, and most of those gacha dragons are pretty hard to get. However, the 3-star ones are pretty common, and Tobiki is a great choice for Elisanne since she loves cute things. Just look at that adorable face. Blah! Another good but challenging to obtain option is Dragon Yuljean, as she also meets the cute quota. As far as worm prints are concerned, anything cute will do. Secret Friend is her canon print, but Bellathorna is a cross between pretty and useful. One of Elisanne's biggest character traits is that she has a crush on the prince. This is important to remember when building your team, as a lot of other characters also make this their main trait and will not get along too well with Elisanne. Avoid characters such as Philly and Melora when the prince is also on the team, as well as characters like Johanna who dislike the cute motif. Elisanne plays great on focused water teams too, but you may want to control her in harder content if you burned that RNG on all those water allies, as her resistances will no longer hold out below 100%. In summary, Elisanne is a solid support unit. She buffs team HP, and she buffs team strength, and since those are the only 2 stats in the game, that's all that really matters for a support unit. As a lance, she has the longest melee range, while also keeping the melee level of defense. She can significantly speed up harder content like High Brunhilde, but she still can't get Senpai to notice her. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my video on how to play Elisanne. She was the most requested character in the very brief time frame that I gave you guys to respond. I plan to get these videos out decently regularly, but don't hold me to that. If you'd like some real advice on how to play characters in Dragalia Lost, I'm linking to the channel Dragalia Foundry in the details below, so please go check out that channel.